Hey everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up Friday, Friday, Friday. So, as you can see in front of me, I have the new Let's Resin animal bread ties. They're butts, little animal butts. So, we have a cat, we have a dog, another cat. I think that's another cat, maybe a puppy, another grumpy cat, looks like a dog, and a chicken. So, we're going to do something today that involves the KAMENSKAYA Petri inks because I want to try something with these. I told you I was going to get those back out again and try something different. So, you guys know how I do my my swirl technique, right? Well, we're going to try that with these inks and see what happens. Because they're so vibrant and so colorful, and it's possible that maybe we can get them to swirl. I don't know, but I'm willing to give it a try, and I know how much you guys love my swirl technique, so we're just going to give it a try in these little things. So my resin is almost mixed up. When it's done, I'm going to run it through the vacuum chamber, and then this one takes 3 ounces for the whole mold. This one takes 2.8 ounces for the whole mold. I mixed up 10 ounces because I have another mold over there that I need to put some in. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. Okay? All right. I'll BRB. Okay, guys. Resin's mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and put a very small layer in here. In all of them. Just enough to cover the bottoms. Now these are very thin molds, so I'm not going to be able to do like a ton of layers. So, Let's Resin, casting resin. For those of you that like to know that. That's my go-to resin most of the time. The only time I ever use a different resin is if someone has sent me something and they need me to test it out. Otherwise, it's Let's Resin. Okay, we're going to do this one in pink and yellow. And we're just going to put all the colors on there right at one time. I don't like shaking in your guys' ear, but okay. And I'm just going to put a drop there, drop there, drop there, drop there. All right, here we go. Let's see. This is hard to do. Woo! Because it fills up very quickly. Burr quickly. Matter of fact, I think I overfilled this one because I see it's over the little thingies over here. All right. We'll try not to do that on the next one. Okay. This one we're going to do, shake it up first. I may need to get a smaller cup. Yep, definitely need a smaller cup. I think I'm just going to use a paper cup because I always have better luck with paper cups. That one's got way too much in it. Try something with this one. Except I need something silicone. Scratch my mold. Okay, that worked pretty good. There just ain't much room in these to do much fiddling. Oops. I broke my thing off. Need to glue that back in there. Well, I'll have to find me another one. Okay, so over here. Okay, one more. What color should we go with? I think I'm going to go with this one. Because it's a jigging. I was thinking there was a red. I got an orange. Oh yeah, it's up here. Okay, they're all full. I am going to spritz these just because I see bubbles. And that's it. We're going to let them cure. All right, guys. We'll see you on demold. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Are we ready to see what these things look like? They're so cute. They pretty much stayed how I swirled them. So let's just start over here. I'll take them all out and then we'll take a peek at them on the other side. That's the one I overfilled. Looks like I pretty much got everything off of it, so I don't have to cut anything around it. Which is good. Some of these are big and some of them are small. Okay. It's totally clean. Nice bright colors. I just noticed this one has sunglasses on. I haven't seen anybody else do this mold, I think, except for I think Michelle did it in her live, maybe, if I remember. I don't know, I've slept since then. All right. Let's start with this one. So, the white did do the Petri thing. But look at all those swirls in there. I did get some swirl effect. So now we get to go in there and do whatever we do on those lines. Ooh, that one I got lots of swirls. Just got a couple dropped, but lots and lots of swirls in there, which isn't bad for such a itty bitty tiny, you know, space. Ooh, this one too. Look at all that. Just a couple drops here and there. Probably where I left. I was like, what is that? I thought those were lips, but it's his whiskers. Nice. Nice, nice. just on his tail where I left that white. And then I like this one too. It's got lots of little droppies right there, but that's okay. But I like all the color, the pink and the purple in there together. Looks good. Ooh, look at that one. That one's got lots of swirls and folds and very cool. Oh, look at that. Again, lots of swirls in there. Like it. Now this one is the only one I'm really worried about. Oh, and it turned out good. I was just worried about the two colors mixing. That's one thing about these Petri inks is you can mix them and they do not muddy. So I just got a couple little Petri dabs right there. Cute. Okay, so now we get to figure out what we're going to do to highlight all these little spaces in here. And I think we're going to use black, white, definitely black for his sunglasses. And we're using the Arctic's markers. I do... Those are so cute. I'll do his nose and his mouth. Can't pick these up. That's so funny. There's that one. Okay, hold on one momento. Okay, Arctic's sent me a new set of markers. I just got them, so why not use them for these? And this is a 30 color set, and I have not opened them, so we'll open it together. Usually they name their sets. I'm not sure what set this is called. Oh, this is a different set. So these are a large capacity, no pumping, better coverage. See how these were what they looked like before, and these are what they look like now. So better or larger capacity. So instead, oh, they're 6 grams. And before, let me get the box. So this is the other, but I don't think it says what they are. It doesn't say how many grams. Maybe it does on the back. Let me look on the back. Nope, it doesn't. So obviously less than 6 grams because it's definitely a smaller marker. So these are a bigger marker. And there's 30 colors in this box. So different range of colors. So we're gonna use some of those today on here. So let me set these aside so we can, and I think they are also the brush tip, which I love their brush tip. And I love their markers anyway. They have the best markers out there, I think. Okay, so where's their white? And you don't have to pump them, you don't have to do anything. Just shake them up a little bit. And then, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat this morning. And then just go. Whoops, went over a little bit there. It's because I can't. And then they wipe off really nice, but they dry also really nice. And they are permanent once they are dry. Isn't that cute? I'll go over that one here in a minute. So on this one, let's use hot pink. See what it looks like. And then we will use, do I want to use black or brown? And the one thing about these markers is you can go right over them with another color and they don't smudge. We may need to get that brown a little more of a second coat. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, now we're gonna clean these up. Get out my big Q-tips. Somebody asked me in the comments where I get these from. Harbor Freight. They're the best Q-tips for cleaning up things. And I just put alcohol on them. Let me grab the bag here so you can see what it looks like. It's called Cotton Swab Assortment. There's 175 cotton swabs in there. And I like the big ones for this kind of a cleanup because you can just wipe over and then once you get all of it clean, then you can go back with the clean one. Clean it all up. So that one's done. They have bigger ones. Okay, these are typically the size that I use for see how that one wipe and you don't have to mess with kind of got a little carried away with that one. Pressed a little too hard. Okay. I think we have everything complete. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cover these with some not UV resin, but resin. Time I've used them, so that they. Okay, let me get some resin mixed up here, and we'll cover these and add a little sparkle to them, and then they will be done. Okay, all right. BRB. Okay, guys, here we go. Matter of fact, I'll just do one here with you to show you, and then I'll put you guys on pause, and then I'll finish them because it's going to take a hot minute. And when you top coat these, it will cover any bubbles that you have in the top. And this is just regular 1-to-1 resin. I didn't do fast cure because I knew it was going to take me a minute to top coat these, or to get it on all of them, so I didn't want to risk messing with all that. So yeah, I bet you guys just can't handle yourself with all this cuteness for the last 2 days in my videos. So Sunday we leave for nationals, just so you guys remember that. 12-hour drive. going to be fun, fun, fun. I know Riley's excited because it's her second year, but I don't know about Haley. Last year she went, but she didn't perform. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these topped, and I'll BRB. Okay guys, they're all top coated. Boy, was that a job. So I am going to cover these up because I'm getting goobers from the fans in them. I will get pictures, put them at the end of the video so that you guys can see how adorbs they are when they're dry. And yeah, so that's it for me today. I think they turned out adorable. They all look great as far as my swirl technique goes. A couple of them got a couple blobbies, but that's probably because I didn't swirl the white enough. And that's okay because it gives them character. So I love them. They're so cute. Hey guys, so I wasn't going to bring you back and show you these, but I decided I was going to anyway. They're all dry, pretty close to being dry, so I just want to show you guys. I have pictures already of them, but I just want to show you each one of them because they're so cute. Try to do this without dropping or touching them. Aren't they cute? The sparkle on top just makes them just perfect. They're adorable. If I can pick them up. Very cute. And the top coat just made them even look better because it brought out all of the swirls and stuff in there. So perfect. That rooster. Very cute. But yeah, you can really see all the swirls in there now. Very cool. And I guess these are not sunglasses. It's supposed to be a grumpy cat. But that's okay. Looks like sunglasses to me. I guess they can be whatever you want them to be. So, yeah. Very cute. And this one here, those colors are yummy, yummy, yummy. It's orange and pink, or orange and purple. Cute. Two more. That one there, also very yummy. Lots of swirls in there. those little butts crack me up. Very pretty. I like them a lot. I hope you do too. Okay, that's all I wanted to bring you guys back for, is to show you what they look like top coated, because I think they look fabulous. Alright, that's it. See you later. Bye. So, alright guys, well, that's it for me, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Not sure when that'll be, because like I said, we're leaving Sunday for nationals, and I'm going to try my best to squeeze some videos in before I leave. And yeah, so everyone have a great Friday, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.